Welcome, Twin Flames, to your pick a card reading. We have piles 1, 2, and 3. So if you haven't chosen yet, go ahead and choose a pile for what it is that your twin flame is thinking and feeling about you right now. Now, an extra card, a bonus card, did jump out. So if you want to pause the video, go ahead to decide on your choice, 1, 2, or 3. Or if you already have it, just follow along, or you can, if you're on YouTube, push the different timestamps. Or you can watch the whole thing if you want a full reading. So this unknown portal card did pop out for the collective. So this is, and it's so funny, I said to myself as I was turning over this card, I was thinking, I just don't know. I was, about like the setup for this reading. I was talking to myself out loud, and I think that it's just saying that it's not really time to have all the answers right now, but it's time to work in that slightly uncomfortable place so that you can feel your feelings, and that there's actually something really beautiful and juicy for you in that unknown place. It is really, it's beautiful too. Now, hopefully like there's magical stairs that are going to appear and everything, but it's pretty cool. So pile 1, let's go ahead. So I'm going to move these a little bit over, and we are going to go with this first pile. So this is balance. Well, your twin flame is thinking of you and him or her as one, and balancing that thought and feeling with whatever else is in your twin flame's reality right now, and really feeling it in that higher heart chakra, which is really sending out those signals to attract experiences for your twin flame to come closer to you energetically. And energetically also means physically, since physical energy are not two different things. The energy, like everything in this universe, is creating your reality, and your twin flame is part of that process too. So the next card is going to be a portal card, and this card is Mastery. Wow. Well, your twin flame is feeling some confidence, and it's number 22 as well. So feeling some confidence in how they feel and perceive about themselves, and also about you, how they feel about you, in some sense of mastery there. But this is also kind of like, it could be short-lived, I feel, because there's something here that's a little bit like of an excitement. And so your twin flame also wants to take it deeper. So let's see what this next card is, because I think it's going to say something about that union. Well, twin flame union, that's a thing, right? And notice how this is 3 here. And so that can stand for also the divine God source, coming in and really supporting your twin flame union as you and your twin flame open spiritually to the higher power. The energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects toward a state of wholeness. And it's number 44, so it goes really well with number 22. And number 14 is really, to me, about like kind of that Valentine's Day vibe, the 14th of February. It's always what I get from that card. So this is a lot of union, and then we have a sense of like confidence about that, and really bringing God in there is what's going to make this confidence like come alive and feel sustainable, like a wave you can really ride on. And so that's where your twin flame is at. There is something happening in their consciousness that is really attracted to you right now, and to this idea of actual union, wherever you're at with your union, whether you're in physical union or separation, or however you define your twin flame journey at this time, and however your twin flame journey would your twin flame would also define your journey or their journey with you. So there is a sense though of underlying union that you both are recognizing and harmonizing in that place, so that's really nice. Okay, so now we're going to move on to pile number 2. So pile number 2, the first card is throat chakra. So this is about your twin flame desiring to speak up, to say something to you, to really like, there's just something there that they really want to, they want to do, they want to express their feelings more to you, basically, and they want to also express themselves more, and those two things really go hand in hand. And so there is like a healing going on around that, and they are gathering strength and clarity there, and like clearing the energy in their throat chakra to be able to communicate their feelings. Whatever, sometimes it's just so hard to say, like, what it is that's holding your twin flame back until, you understand. I mean, on a fundamental level, you understand, you're one, but blocks they're not real. So, like, understanding them is, it's only necessary, really, for clearing the block. So it can be sometimes a challenge. It's like, why is my twin flame not communicating with me? Well, it's a block within yourself, but also like whatever they're going through, you have to have compassion, because sometimes it is it's impossible to really see through someone else's eyes, even your twin flames, but you can in a way when you actually are very like just in your own presence. You find that oneness, you are in that oneness, and in that place, that's where they can communicate with you, and that's where you're really helping them to feel comfortable and safe in that place, because they are coming again from, that place of themselves. And sometimes we think like, oh, my twin flame's me, so like they get everything about me or whatever. And I mean, yeah, but like also there's blocks there, and that's okay to just like acknowledge that process and to let it be a process, and let the throat chakra be clear and do its natural thing that it's meant to do, which is to communicate. So then we have multiverse, which is similar to the throat chakra in colors, and so it is like about that healing blue energy, and this is also very third eye energy. So it's really like inviting that creativity, the multiverse, and manifesting. And so communication really does help manifest, like your words are powerful and stuff. So remember that for yourself, and wherever you're at with your twin flame communicating, you can help them with what they're feeling by just like feeling your own manifesting power, your own intuitive power, and also like letting your own self-expression flow, and especially around communication. But yeah, they are experiencing an awakening right now of the multiverse, of this whole like 5D 3D reality, and really accepting how they feel about you, that it's not separate from their 3D reality. And this last card, fourth chakra. So the energy of the heart chakra supports our inner guidance system, which is governed by our heart and capacity to love deeply. So this is just they're opening their heart when they're able to communicate and they're clearing that block. You really, you do want to hold space, because that's also very closely linked to the fourth chakra, the next one down. And that's where, this, and it actually goes back to the number 1, like, if you were interested in number 1, but you chose number 2 for the pile, this might speak to you, because that was like a high heart chakra card for another one of the cards. And so there's a lot of heart healing, what I get is going on in the collective, and that your twin flame is experiencing that as well. And so, yeah, if you were thinking of the first pile, chose the second pile, or vice versa, there's something extra there for you, to pay attention not only to you should pay attention to really all your chakras, right? But especially your throat and your heart chakra, but also just like giving your twin flame space to like heal themselves. You know how sometimes you want to do it yourself, and that's what I'm picking up on, that your twin flame is feeling this way, like, hey, I want to clear some of these blocks like that I'm feeling, like I really do want to get to the bottom of how I'm feeling. I'm ready to like look at this, to feel it, to feel love, where like maybe it was feeling uncomfortable before. So that's a really positive thing. And that is your reading if you chose pile 2 for how your twin flame is feeling about you. So now we're going to move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is giving and receiving. So this is all about your twin flame is just learning, probably going deeper with their life purpose, really, in some way. And in so doing, they're feeling very deeply for you, because when you're in alignment with your purpose, you're feeling good, but you also have more room to like accept your twin flame in that place and be wanting to give and receive in your union, because your life purpose and union are not separate. So your twin flame is feeling better about giving and receiving love from you and giving love to you. And voyage, your twin flame is feeling like they are kind of far away from you somehow energetically. They're feeling like it's a voyage to get to you. So maybe pay attention to that, because you could even be like in union with your twin flame and they could be feeling this way, or complete separation, but it's just a feeling somewhere within them that can be cleared, and you can pay attention to how you're feeling, where that resonates for you, where you're feeling energetically far away from your twin flame, and just go to that place and you can do the healing work within. And of course, you can always book with me or get a reading report, or also twin flame art, to really help your union come together. And check out the tools like the mirror exercise and twin flames universe, everything that is going to be there to like go deeper into healing if you're ready for that. And if you're like, that's too much, well, just take a look at my website if you want. Just if you want to be with your twin flame in harmony, basically, because it's not something, that's just going to budge completely on its own. Because if you're just waiting, like there's kind of a waiting energy here, like it's going to be a voyage, it feels a little heavy. That's not how things change, right? I mean, they do, but they change a lot more slowly that way. And that's just so excruciating. So, that's not like, it's like driving a car without air conditioning and all these, it's difficult. Or like riding a bike when you could have a car, kind of thing. Just think about it. It's like too much of a voyage for what you actually need to do to be with your twin flame. There's just feelings there that can be cleared. So you actually have power here with what your twin flame is feeling in clearing just how you're feeling about it. So that's the good news for that there's some work there for you to do, number 3. And abundance, that's interesting. I wanted to turn that upside down. The energy of abundance activates our ability to manifest the wealth we need and the sense of fulfillment that comes from a heart and soul that are overflowing with love and gratitude. So this is all about having gratitude for the twin flame journey, for your twin flame, for knowing your twin flame in this lifetime, for infinite possibilities. This is number 8. And it really speaks to that giving and receiving energy from the first card. And so this is not just for your twin flame, but it's also for you. So they are feeling a sense of abundance, and that is going to or they're working on it. But that's going to help clear this block of feeling far away too, because when your twin flame's feeling really good about themselves, like that makes them want to be with you more. If they're running away and hiding, you might take it however you take it, but keep in mind, like, they're a person too, and they might not realize that they're uncomfortable with a part of themselves, because that's what you represent, is also just like you and your twin flame are one. So when they're seeing you, they're seeing themselves. That's it's like when you're trying to talk to twin flames, and it's like, this reading could be for you if you're the divine masculine or the divine feminine. The pronouns are sometimes like it's trying to be all inclusive, but it can also be confusing to say. So that's why I'm saying themselves. But you get what I mean. So yeah, abundance is key, basically. And if you do have blocks here, and I mean, generally it's very common to have at least some blocks to abundance receiving, or let's say you're very well off, like with your finances, but like it could be your health, because your health is also very physical, and so it's very related. And sometimes people will have one figured out better than the other, and so it's really important to continue to master both there, and to not stagnate. Sometimes it's like, oh, I just need to be healthy to be happy, but I can be poor. But then, you know what, pretty soon your health will go down. Hopefully not, but I'm just saying, like, because there's a worry there, or there's a problem there where you're not attracting what you need. And so you want to look really holistically at yourself, not just holistically like from a physical perspective, or even just being with your twin flame, but at all the areas of your life where you really deserve to have abundance. And that includes your physical reality in all ways. And so that also means having your twin flame manifested with you. It means having a flow of wealth. It means having a healthy flow of wellness within you. And then on the energetic levels too, of course, having energy is a huge one. That always feels so abundant when you at least have the energy, because it's like, if you have everything you could ever want, but you don't have the energy to enjoy it, what's the point of that, right? So really encourage you to feel that gratitude for where you do have abundance, and to not be afraid to do the inner work for where you want to manifest more. And it's okay to feel that way and to work towards that. That helps your union harmonize too. Helps clear these blocks for this, sense of your twin flame having distance from you. So that is your reading for number 3. So thanks so much for hanging out and for listening to how your twin flame is feeling about you right now. I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.